Harley. Welcome to Awakened Earth Goddess. So, I have an incredibly powerful message today from Archangel Gabriel. I also have a channeled message that I channeled here before we began directly from Archangel Gabriel. And I am being called to let us know, I think Archangel Gabriel is kind of like a side note for those who think that Archangel Gabriel is a masculine energy. And if you've been wondering if Archangel Gabriel is actually masculine or feminine, she wants everyone to know that she's actually a feminine energy, and that she's actually like about rebirth, which is why, she rolls the Judgment card. And of course, spiritual awakenings, but also she's very connected to the moon and to water and to the feminine. So yes, actually Archangel Gabriel is a feminine energy if you have always been wondering. So she just really wanted me to put that one out there. She's like, I'm a girl. Okay, anyways. Here we go, guys. Ready? Message from Archangel Gabriel. I'm super excited. Prepare yourselves. This is the moment we have all been waiting for. The ascension of humanity has begun, and it is in the process now of creating Lemuria once again. We have all been training lifetimes for this. You are all evolving into higher levels of consciousness. The planet and everyone on it is transforming. There's so much going on behind the scenes that you do not know about, but we ask you to have faith. It is almost time. We know you are all exhausted, and some of you are very scared. But we ask you to have no fear. Your angels walk with you every day. Call upon us in times of fear and anxiety. We are here to help you. Love, Archangel Gabriel. Yay! Okay, guys. So I am being called to, I got a new deck today. Sorry, I guess I should have said that. And I'm being called to use it. So I got the Fairy Oracle. And then I've also have my Work Your Light deck. I'm also being called to use today. So, and then I got another one in today, the Energy Oracle, and it's just like the small mini one. We even got Archangel Gabriel right there on the bottom of the deck. And I'm being called to use that as well as the Tarot. I've got the Gilded Tarot and the Smith-Waite Tarot. The Smith-Waite Tarot is just going to be for clarification, and the Gilded Tarot is going to be our main messages that we're being given at this time. So me and Archangel Gabriel came up with an incredible spread together where I've channeled messages, messages, but I channeled like specific things that she wanted me, sorry. I'm still used to being like, oh, Archangel Gabriel's the guy. But no, my bad. That she wants me to share with you guys. So we are going to do a 7-card spread. We're going to do one of each oracle cards, and we're going to get 2 tarot, and then from the Gilded Tarot, and 2 clarifiers from the Smith-Waite Tarot. And that is the way she wants it done. So we are going to start with number 1. And before I get started, guys, sorry, I just made me a cup of tea, and I didn't want it to get cold. All right. So, Archangel Gabriel. What are our biggest fears and distractions right now at this time? Please tell us what our biggest fears and distractions are right now at this time. Whoa, okay. What are our biggest fears and distractions? So, on the bottom of the deck, we have Gatekeeper, Fairy Time, Time Shifts, and Dimensional Slips. That's interesting. Okay. So, what is our biggest fears and distractions at this time? Whew, okay. So we got Into the Woods, Stranger in a Strange Land, New Experiences, Feeling Uncertain, and Transition Zone. So Archangel Gabriel wants us to know that this is a huge time of transition for us. There is going to be a lot of spiritual deaths, so we may have rebirths, right? And that is very fearful for a lot of us, and that is what is causing a lot of us to be distracted, is being so stuck and feeling uncertain that we don't know where to go, how to move forward. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel. Now, what are the biggest fears and distractions, please, Archangel Gabriel? Oh, interesting. Well, boundaries was flipped up, so I feel like that's just a side note message that we need to put up better boundaries against people and places and things. that no longer serve us. One more. Inner temple, tune into the portal of your heart, okay? So, what is the biggest fears and distractions right now at this time, Archangel Gabriel? What is the biggest fears and distractions at this time? What are their biggest fears and distractions at this time, Archangel Gabriel? Oh, okay. Okay, oh, wow. So, I had several messages come out, and I'm going to mention them, but I don't think... No, she doesn't actually want me to take them. She just wants me to bring some light onto them. So, we have get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives, and connect with nature. I'm hearing very strongly that if you're an empath, an extremely sensitive, and or a star seed, this is a very important message for you. The age of light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. What did she just say in the freaking channel message? We've been training for this for lifetimes. I love it. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Absolutely. And then star mother, how can you mother yourself? So those are just some things to kind of think about. But that's actually, I'm hearing that's not what she wants to come out. All right, so what are our biggest fears and distractions? Archangel Gabriel. Share your inner voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution and expression. Okay, so very strongly, I am hearing our biggest fears are that we are afraid to come out of the cave. We are afraid to be persecuted, to be judged. We are afraid to express ourselves and who we truly are as the divine beings that we are. And I'm hearing very strongly the time for that is over. The time for hiding is over. Light workers, star seeds, earth angels, it is time to come out of the cave. Woo! Sorry, y'all. I don't mean to yell, but I swear it's like she's yelling through me, okay? Woo! Okay. Channeling is such a powerful thing. Okay. What are our biggest fears and distractions, Archangel Gabriel? What are our biggest fears and distractions? What are our biggest fears and distractions? Okay, on the bottom of the deck, there's attachment, so there's another side note. And there's a mask. Oh, okay, if you can see this number here. First off, I'm hearing 5 is the number of change, so get ready for great change. And also, right here, if you can look closely, I don't know if you can see that or not, she has a mask in her hands. And I'm hearing, take off the mask, star seeds, light workers, earth angels. Take off the mask. It is time we stand up and fight. It is time we unite. And it is time for Lemuria once again. Woo! Okay. Don't know why I grabbed that. I didn't even shuffle. I was just like, that's the message. What are our biggest fears and distractions? Archangel Gabriel, what are our biggest fears and distractions? What are our biggest fears and distractions, Archangel Gabriel? What are our biggest fears and distractions? Whoa! Jeez Louise. Huh. Okay. Okay, so that's too many cards. I am going to put them back and reshuffle. But Archangel Gabriel did just come out here, so that's very interesting little side note there. Okay. What are our biggest fears and distractions, Archangel Gabriel? What are our biggest fears and distractions? Oh my gosh, guys, you literally can't make it up. What just came out? Attachment. The biggest fears and distractions are we need to take off the mask. Our biggest fear is to take off the mask and be the divine being that we know we truly are, but are afraid to express because we're afraid to be judged. We're afraid to be persecuted. We're afraid to be the divine beings we are because we feel like everyone's not going to understand that. But that is okay. Your vibe attracts your tribe, and if you do not, or if you're not understood by somebody, it's because they're not on the same level as you. That we all are on different levels of consciousness. The people who are being led to this video at this time, or any time, depending on whenever you led to it, is timeless. But at this time, before the Great Awakening, if you are led to this video, I'm hearing very strongly, it is time to take off the mask. It is time to let your true light shine. It is time to be the divine being that you know you are. Woo! Okay. She's just coming through strong and a little angry. Not like in a bad way, but like she wants us to take off the mask, y'all. Okay. Let's pull some tarot on the situation. I feel like I'm yelling at everybody and I'm really not trying to. Like, it's not me, I promise. As y'all probably know, I'm extremely like sweet and loving and gentle, but when an archangel comes through you and wants to get a freaking message across, sometimes it can be a little bit hostile if we're not understanding that message. What I'm hearing is sometimes the downloads have to be very expressive so that you guys get the point. It's not that they're yelling at you, it's just that they're really trying to get the point across of what is happening. Oh, Ace of Cups, bottom of the deck. They're here for us. They love us. They want us to know that. Okay. What are our biggest fears and distractions at this time, Archangel Gabriel? What are our biggest fears and distractions at this time? What are our biggest... Oof. Okay. We have 10 of Swords and 7 of Cups. So we don't know what's behind the veil, is what I'm hearing. And it's causing us to feel a lot of anxiety. It's causing us to feel a lot... Okay, hold on. I'm hearing... Side note. Sorry. This is a completion, first off, with the 10 of Swords here. This is a completion. All the pain and the suffering is going to be over. I know we are going through a lot, and that is our fear right now, is because we're going through so much and we're in so much pain. And there's so much craziness going on, and our minds are probably so confused right now because we don't know what's going on behind the veil, behind the scenes. But we are, the 7th card we have on this spread is actually going to be a behind the scenes, okay, what's going on. Archangel Gabriel wanted me to let that information out at this time. So what I'm hearing very strongly is we are afraid of what's going on behind the scenes because we don't know. We don't know what's happening. We don't know that the universe is going to catch us once we take a leap of faith. But I'm hearing very strongly that's exactly what's going to happen. It's exactly what's going to happen. We are going to be caught. Look, Archangel Michael here saying, hey, I'm here too. I got you guys. Archangel Michael's amazing. Amazing, amazing. My most incredible spirit guide. He was even amazing enough to come down as my son for the 2 weeks he was here before he unfortunately passed away. Archangel Michael is incredible. Archangel Gabriel is too. I mean, they all are, but Archangel Michael, he's my boy. Literally. Literally. But I'm also hearing that they're bringing, all of them are bringing forth a lot of truth, clarity, and breakthroughs on a collective level. Okay. Can we please clarify the 7 of Cups? Can we please clarify the 7 of Cups? Oh, the Devil. Yeah. So, okay. Okay. Wow. Okay. So here's what I'm hearing very strongly. And I've had this message channeled before because versus the Smith-Waite Tarot or the Rider-Waite Tarot, the 7 of Cups in the Gilded Tarot has nothing bad in the cups. Not a single thing is bad. There's literally stars, a dove, vines, a eternal flame, a rainbow, like literally nothing bad in these cups, okay? However, we don't know that. And again, it comes back to fear of the unknown. You fear what you don't know. Fear is simply false evidence appearing real. We fear what we don't know. So there's a lot of devil energy surging through the collective right now. And that is what I'm hearing very strongly is part of the reason we are all afraid, is because a lot of dark forces are trying to keep us in fear. But I'm also hearing from my light workers out there that it's time to release that energy so you can shine your light bright for the entire world to see. Wow, wow, guys. Wow, wow. Okay. Archangel Gabriel, why is 10 of Swords here? We have High Priestess. Because a lot of us, and Archangel Michael had a very strong message to the High Priestesses. And I'm not saying that that message can't be from other people too. It's definitely a collective message. But it was really veered to the hordes of High Priestesses. And I'm hearing that a lot of us High Priestesses, specifically, have been through an outrageous amount of pain due to devil energy. But it is our honor and our duty to stand up and fight that. There's a train for confirmation. Love it. It is our duty as light workers and as high priestesses to stand up and fight. I'm also hearing a very strong message. We need to listen to our intuition. We know the truth. Even if we don't want to admit it all the time, we know the truth. Even if it seems crazy, we know the truth. Believe me, guys. I'm prime example, okay? I literally, when I found out that I'm Gaia, when I found out that Archangel Michael was my son that passed away, when I found out all these things in the beginning of my spiritual awakening, I was like, this is crazy. There's no way. There's no way this is happening. I'm not this person. Like, and everybody told me I was crazy. This is not that true. You know, you may be like a piece of Gaia, but you're not Gaia herself. And you know what I found out? That is incorrect. I found out that my intuition has been on point this entire time. And that I am the being I believe that I am. That I know that I am. And I am not afraid to stand up and fight. And I'm not afraid to speak my truth. And I am not afraid to be authentic any longer. Because it is my gift to humanity to bring love, light, and the teachings of the entire universe. Of course, what we need to know at the times we need to know it, yes. Not everything does everyone need to know right now. But Archangel Gabriel is here, and Michael is here to bring forth the messages we do need to know right now before this great ascension. Okay. Wow. Okay. Where do we need to shift our focus instead of being focused on fear, Archangel Gabriel? Where should we be shifting our focus instead of focusing on fear? Where should we be shifting our focus instead of focusing on fear? We have... Guys, you can't make it up. We have scared to fly on the bottom of the deck, the right moment, sensing out the right timing. So I'm hearing very strongly, everything happens in divine timing. And that timing is now. Do not be afraid to fly any longer. Do not be afraid to open up those beautiful angelic wings and take flight. Show your true authentic self to the world. Show your true being to the world. Show who you are as a soul to the world. Hide it no longer. Oh, wow. Okay, where do we need to shift our focus instead of being focused on fear? Okay, wow. One message I'm getting. Okay, here I'm hearing, hold on, this is a side note I'm hearing. They like to give me all these little side note messages, which is why these last forever. But, you know, it's a lot of activations and downloads that we need. So, here on the bottom of the deck, we have Dark Moon, maturation, whatever. Growing up, introspection, and know thyself. So, I'm hearing very, very much like our dark night of the soul is over. You hear me, light workers? Dark night of the soul is over. Whew. Okay. So where we need to be shifting our focus is love. We have fairy lovers, new love, courtship, romance, falling in love. I'm hearing very strongly from my twin flames, divine counterparts. We are going to have a union very, very soon, and we need to be focusing on love, not fear. Wow. I'm also hearing we need to focus on love to self and to others in a general, sense as well. But definitely we are going to have a divine partner coming in for us very soon. And that is where we need to be putting our focus on, not on the fear. Wow, guys, I'm super excited. Okay. Archangel Gabriel, where do we need to be shifting our focus instead of fear? Where do we need to be shifting our focus instead of fear? Where do we need to be shifting our focus instead of fear? Where do we need to be shifting our focus instead of fear? Oh my gosh. We have soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Okay. Another side message. That is what we should be focusing on, is calling in our soul tribe. Calling in our friends who are soul family, soul mates, soul members. The Council of Light, I'm hearing very strongly for us star seeds, light workers. They're coming through very strongly saying that we are bringing the right people to you at the right times. You are being led to them. They are being led to you. If you meet someone within the next few months, I'm hearing, within from the last couple months within the next few months, they are major in your transformation. They are major in your awakening, okay? And I'm not just talking about anyone. You know what I mean? The soul tribe members, the ones that you're just like, oh my God, you get me and I get you, and we are like literally spiritual beings, and oh my gosh, you know what I mean? Because we've all been like, where's my soul family? Where's the other beings that understand what it means to meditate and go within and to send out Reiki healing and to read tarot and all that? Where are they? And I'm telling you, is they're being brought to you right now, and maybe there has been a few that have already been brought to you. But the people you're being led to are extremely important in your awakening. Wow, okay. What do we need to shift our focus on instead of fear? Ha ha ha. Answer the call. We need to shift our focus on answering the call, on doing what our soul is urging us to do, on speaking our truth and shining our light as the beautiful divine beings that we are. Yes. Oh, yes. Archangel Gabriel coming in strong. Oh my God. Archangel Gabriel, what should we be focusing our attention on instead of fear? What should we be focusing on instead of fear? What should we be focusing on instead of fear? One more? Okay. What should we be focusing on instead of fear? So we have financial constraints on the bottom of the deck. I'm hearing instead of having a lack mentality, we need to be focusing on an abundance mentality. That's going to help us a lot in the upcoming months, years, whatever. You know what I mean? What should we be focusing on Okay, so I've got two messages from here. Especially we have Angel of Love on the bottom of the deck. And then we have third chakra, Archangel Samuel. So I'm hearing very, very strongly, especially with, oh my God, what is this? The fairy lovers. So new love, courtship, romance, falling in love. We should be focusing on love, guys, not fear. Love, 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 love. And for our divine counterparts, focusing on falling in love. It's because that beautiful love, that beautiful union you have is going to literally shine the brightest light to the entire world. Just simply being in love, you will radiate this beautiful glow within you that is just so prominent that people can't help but be intoxicated by the divine light that's emanating from your body. Wow. Guys, I'm even blown away by these messages. I mean, I get messages all the time that blow me away, but they've really been coming through lately. Woo! Woo! Yes, with Archangel Samuel coming in here, definitely focus on love. I'm also hearing very strongly your solar plexus. We all need to be doing a lot of solar plexus healing right now so that we can believe in ourselves and find our divine power. Woo! My. my. All right. Archangel Gabriel. So we got Archangel Samuel, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Gabriel coming in for y'all. For all of us. And look, bottom of the deck, recognition, baby. What should we be focusing on instead of fear at this time? Finding balance. Two of Pentacles. We need to work on finding balance within ourselves and within this relationship that is going to be brought to us. Because don't get it wrong. Don't get it twisted, guys. It's not always easy in love. And yes, these new loves coming to us are going to be way easier than any karmic we've ever been through or any BS we've all been through. But relationships are still not easy. So we have to learn how to find the balance in all things, including and especially this relationship. But especially, I'm hearing very much so, we need to find balance in our spirituality and our earthly realm. We need to learn how to connect to the 5D, but also still be very grounded. All right, one more. What should we be focusing on instead of fear? Okay, High Priest on the bottom of the deck. Listen to your intuition. We should be focusing on also our money. So we have love, money, and balancing spirituality and earthly realms. So we need to work on our money. We need to start taking action on our money. And when I say on our money, I'm hearing very strongly, build spiritual practices that help and heal other beings. And the money will come. Don't worry about that. But it's all about just showing and giving love, and then just know that it will all be returned to you in the divine timing. Can we clarify Two of Pentacles, please, Archangel Gabriel? It's time to follow our spiritual path. It's time to leave everything else behind and follow our path and become the beings that we know we always were meant to be. And at a soul level, we know that we are. Tower, bottom of the deck. Big shift. All right, Knight of Pentacles. Can we clarify Knight of Pentacles, Archangel Gabriel? Tower. There's going to be a huge shift in our finances as well. Huge shift. From what we once thought we would be okay to make money with, from what we once thought would be the way that we were going to support ourselves, is no longer going to be the case. We are going to be having spiritual-based practices that are focused in service to others and not service to self. Wow. Okay. Ooh, okay, guys. Here's a big one. I'm actually going to move these decks because I've got like too many going on over here. I don't have the space. Okay, what do we need to forgive? I'm still not going to have the space, guys. So I'm just going to go ahead and put these back in the deck because and I feel like they kind of want me to do that because I'm not going to have the space to do all this. They want a lot of messages to come out at this time. Okay, here we go. What do we need to forgive? Archangel Gabriel, what do we need to forgive? What do we need to forgive? Archangel Gabriel, what do we need to forgive? What do we need to forgive? All right. What do we need to forgive? Archangel Gabriel, what do we need to forgive? What do we all need to forgive? And I know there's probably a lot. Trust me, I've been there. Okay. Ooh, okay. Hold on, guys. I'm kind of getting several different messages from this one. So we have stolen in her sleep, unaware, unconscious, unawakened. Okay, what I'm hearing for this is going to be triggering for some people. But it's an important message. For those of us, especially us high priestesses, that have had dark or black magic done on us to keep us from awakening, here once we awaken very soon, and I'm one of them, don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted, I'm one of them. I've had a lot of dark magic done on me to keep me from awakening. And that's exactly what I'm hearing is something we need to forgive. Is that we have been held back from our awakening, held back from receiving clairvoyant visions, and from really taking the next steps, from really being able to find our power. Our power has been taken from us and left us unaware, unconscious, and unawakened for far too long, longer than we should have been. Wow, 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 wow. And again, I'm sorry if that triggered anybody, but if you're a high priestess or divine feminine watching this, please go watch the Archangel Michael one, because he goes a lot more into depth about how somebody has been doing black magic on you in order to keep you from awakening and really using your gifts. If you've been wondering why it feels like you have no divine connection, until recently when I started doing spell work to undo all that, I had the same problem, which is why it took me so long to wake up from the beginning of my awakening to now. Because I had a bunch of spell work done on me to keep me from awakening. Hold on, one more. Okay. What do we need to forgive? Okay, so I'm hearing they want me to pull one more. But, yeah, we got answer the call, and I'm hearing from that kind of ties back to this one. For those of us who have not been able to answer the call because we feel like we're fully disconnected from the divine, it was due to dark magic, but is being lifted at this time. Archangel Gabriel. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Okay, I'm also hearing from this card, a lot of it is from ancient ancestors who were not good. Dark beings that were trying to keep our line from awakening. Who, I know we probably wouldn't even want to call our ancestors, but unfortunately were. So I'm also hearing a message of when you call upon your ancestors, make sure you specify, if you're not calling directly on your spirit guides, if you're saying ancestors, make sure you specify the ancestors that are for your highest and greatest good. Because if you do not, the ancestors that are not for your highest and greatest good will try to come in and they will confuse you. Okay, Archangel Gabriel, what do we need to forgive? And that's a huge message I've been getting. Again, if you're a high priestess, divine feminine, really anybody can go watch that video if you want to go watch it, but it is more geared towards the high priestesses. But huge, huge message that there has been dark magic done to keep us from awakening. Storm warning on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Archangel Gabriel, what do we need to forgive? Archangel Gabriel on the bottom of the deck here. Right on top of storm warning. Like, don't worry about that. We got you. I like that. So we have anxiety and adjacent possibilities. So what I'm hearing here, especially from what I'm seeing with all the doors here, I'm seeing that a lot of doors were closed because these dark beings that left us in a lot of anxiety. A lot of doors that were meant to be open for us, a lot of abundance we were meant to have ended up getting shut down because of these dark beings that were, I'm hearing, jealous of the place we were meant to take in this world, of our path and of who we were meant to be. They were jealous. So they tried to ruin that. They tried to take that from us, but that is not going to happen. We are too freaking powerful. Wow. Archangel Gabriel, what do we need to forgive? Archangel Gabriel, what do we need to forgive? Okay. All right, hold on. Archangel Gabriel. Yeah, okay, so. Yeah. We have the Lovers over here, and then we have the Five of Pentacles and Death over here. So, again, like I said, a lot of doors were shut because they didn't want you to have the money. They didn't want you to have the wealth. They didn't want you to have the prosperity. I'm also hearing, this is something I also talk about in my other video with Archangel Michael, because I found out that dark beings actually are the reason that he passed away. A lot of death and loss in the physical realm was caused due to this dark magic that was done on us from our ancestors and from other beings that do not want to see us succeed. Man, that's a hard message, guys. I know, because when I got that message last night, I almost started crying. I was so emotional. I was like, oh my God. Like, I mean, I thought it was one of those things where it was just like, it was, it just had, it happened, which it does have to happen because that's the way everything was meant to go. But it was due to dark magic and dark beings trying to really harm us. Don't be afraid, though. Don't be afraid. You're protected. Okay, wow. And then we have the Lovers over here. So I'm also hearing very strongly, any past relationships, karmic relationships, we also are being called really strongly to forgive. It is time to forgive and heal and let go of that. Let go of all the anxiety attached to that as well. Can we please clarify the Lovers? Archangel Gabriel, can we clarify the Lovers? Okay, so 2 cards came out here. We have the Moon reverse and the Knight of Wands. Okay. Okay, I'm hearing a lot of things are going to be revealed to us about karmic relationships, about our past marriages, whatever kind of relationship it was, romantic relationships, as to why everything happened the way it did. And I'm hearing as to why they weren't ever taking the action to becoming the person they were meant to be, as to why they didn't feel the passion for you they should have felt, as to why they didn't. Okay, I'm hearing, I'm hearing something that's very familiar to me. I feel like a lot of us have fallen in love with people's potential. I'm so guilty of that. Was guilty of that. Falling in love with people's potential and then realizing, oh my gosh, that person did not live up to what, like, I see their soul, I see how beautiful they are inside, but then they didn't live up to that. And then you're like really disappointed and hurt, and then they end up being this person you couldn't believe that they would do. Like, they do things that they should have done that you couldn't believe they would do because you could see who they really are inside. I'm hitting a huge message for that for my light workers, because that's also a problem I've had myself. But a lot of it is going to be revealed to us about why all that had to happen. And about a lot about relationships in general, I'm hearing. Why is the Five of Pentacles here and the Death card here? Yeah, Three of Wands. Okay. Someone didn't want you, and then Destiny's on the bottom. Destiny. Wheel of Fortune's on the bottom of the deck. Someone didn't want you to have your destiny. Someone didn't want you to follow your path. Someone didn't want your ships to come in. So they did magic to keep it from happening. We need to forgive that. Let's scoot this over, guys. I'm sorry. I know I need to get a bigger space going on over here. Okay, Archangel Gabriel. What have our experiences taught us? Oh, here's a good one. What have all of our experiences taught us? Secret doorway, working with intuition, second side opening, dimensional doorways. Okay. Okay, I'm also getting a message back to that one card with all the doors. A lot of dimensional doorways were shut, so we couldn't travel, or we couldn't remember our travels. A lot of us probably traveled in our dreams. If you were watching this and you don't remember your dreams, somebody was doing magic on you and blocking you from remembering your dreams, because in your dreams you were doing very incredible things. And you were doing a lot on your spiritual path that you could not remember, unfortunately. So you just felt like a regular person. But really, you've been going through this process for a while and didn't realize it. You've been doing more on an unconscious level because you were not ready to be awakened. Yeah, unconscious level. See, you've been doing it on an unconscious level because you were unawakened and unaware of it. Wow, wow, wow. What have our experiences taught us, Archangel Gabriel? Ah, I love this. Okay. We have Green Man's Door, Portals to Fairy, Wheel of the Year, Galactic and Gaian entry points. So I'm hearing that what it's taught us is that we are too powerful. And now that we know, because part of it is just knowing. We didn't know that was going on before. Now that we know, we can do spell work to prevent that, to counteract that, I'm hearing. And we can open the doors that were once shut. I'm hearing very strongly from my star seeds, earth angels, light workers. This is a huge message. Now, it's kind of like if you knew better, you do better. Now you knew better. What are you going to do? You know? You know better that what's been going on. Now you need to make the changes to fix that. You need to do whatever it takes. I'm also being called to read something out of the book here. I'm not sure what it is, but I think it's probably just a little section they want me to read. Okay. The fairy know that there are times when the door to their realm is firmly well shut. They choose when into whom to open the door. And while they may not look like they are on the ground, the beautiful fairy maiden swinging oh so casually on the handle and the green man on the wood literally behind her will not let any pass unless they have shown they are good and wild at heart. But the fairy also know that what you are about to learn is a great secret. For there are 8 great doors to fairy every 13 moons. And they are as old as Mother Earth herself. And are very powerful portals to other dimensions and worlds. Each of these great doorways and portals occurred through the witches call the Wheel of the Year, and they run from sundown to sundown of the following day. Okay, so I'm hearing... Oh, hold on, let me read this part right here. You're about to pass through a potential doorway of time. Thus, you will soon have access to other dimensions and realities, including that of the fairy. It is time to consider becoming a walker between the worlds, to draw back the veil, to part the mist. To do so will bring healing, change, and powerful magics into current reality. Ask the green man and fairy maiden for permission to enter and make an offering. Then prepare for deep, beautiful, and abiding change. Okay, so what I'm hearing here is, I'm not so much hearing that they were blocking you. I'm hearing again that a lot of us, they wanted us to enter this doorway a long time ago, but there were dark forces blocking it. But no longer. Now that we know, we can fix that. And we can do what it takes to walk through those portals, to walk through those doorways, to awaken to the multidimensional, and divine beings that we are. Wow, wow, wow. All right. What have our experiences taught us? What have our experiences taught us? What have our experiences taught us? Okay, we have break the chain, ancestral patterns, healings, rewriting the future. Okay, again, I'm hearing a very massive message that a lot of ancestral magic was done, but we are healing that. We are rewriting our future. Now that we know better, now that we know we need to break those chains. And some of us have been breaking these chains unconsciously. Some of us have been breaking these chains and not realizing the extent of it. By making certain choices, we've been breaking these chains, I'm hearing. Choices that were for us and the betterment of the whole collective versus just our, okay. So when I say us, I mean like, if someone's like, choose me over you, no, choose you. But if it's choose yourself over service to others, no, choose service to others. See, there's a balance between choosing you and choosing others. Don't choose others if it's going to harm you, but choose others in a non-selfish way. Or choose yourself in a non-selfish way and choose others in a way to give back, to heal, to help. Sorry, that didn't come out quite right. What have our experiences taught us, Archangel Gabriel? What have our experiences taught us? Okay, I'm hearing, first off, if somebody has a yes or no question, there's wait, postpone, pause, say no. Okay? And I feel like that kind of goes back to, having to say no to other people, putting up boundaries, and doing what it takes to benefit ourselves. And then we have the ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you and not to you. And I feel like a lot of us are finally realizing that everything that's happened is not happening to us, even if it was dark magic happening to us. Everything is still happening for you. And it's an ever unfolding rose. It's always more and more. They want me to read something out of the book there too. This might be a little longer than I thought, guys. Sorry. But hey, I got to do it. Hold on, y'all. It'd help if I could actually find. Okay. Sorry, guys, if you hear my neighbors outside. Okay, the challenge of life is to keep your heart open when you most want to close it, to let life crack you open and to open your heart through hurt and loss. Yes. To allow what is falling to fall away. Yes, exactly. Allowing those deaths to happen. Being human is a courageous act. A life well lived is full of losses and tragedies as much as triumphs and adventure. Wherever you find yourself at a moment, life is coaxing you to keep your heart open no matter how much it hurts, to continually unfold and let life crack you open. Exactly. Just keep going. Keep opening your heart. Keep loving no matter how much it hurts, because that is what we are called to do as light workers. Angel Gabriel, what have our experiences taught us? What have our experiences taught us? What have our experiences taught us? All tied up. Yeah, we felt all tied up for a really long time, but we're learning how to break free, break the chains, break free. Freedom! Like, for real. That's how I feel right now. Anyways, yeah. What have our experiences taught us? Yes! Victory. Victory. Our experiences, everything we've been through, has been to have victory. And we are. That's exactly what this portal is. These portals that are opening for us. That's exactly what this divine union is all about. Victory. Overcoming everything. No matter how much pain you've been in, no matter how much has happened to you, you have overcome it. And you are having victory. We all are. Love it. Goddess of the moon here. Shout outs to the moon. Full moon. Oh, I'm hearing. Okay, sorry. I'm hearing. I know why that was on the bottom of the deck. The full moon in Libra was a huge, massive shift that was so important to all of us. Priestess. How are you being called to step up and lead? Again, high priestesses. How are you being called to step up and lead? I don't know why they want to talk so much to high priestesses right now. I don't know if it's because, I am one and that's just probably what I vibe with a lot, but there's so much more than just that. This is a message for the collective, for all light workers. Okay, all right. What have our experiences taught us? Archangel Gabriel? Yeah, temperance, divine connection, learning how to balance the, how do I call it? Like the spiritual and the physical realm, which we actually kind of already had that card, didn't we? Balancing spiritual and the physical realm. That's what it's taught us. That's what we've learned, is how to temper, how to connect, how to have that divine connection, regardless what happens in life, what has happened in life. Another thing on the bottom of the deck, Six of Swords, we're learning how to let go of the past and to move on to smoother waters. What have our experiences taught us, Archangel Gabriel? Yeah. Okay. Nine of Swords. No matter how many sleepless nights, no matter how much anxiety we've had, no matter how much pain we've been through, it's taught us how to be the beautiful divine beings that we are. All that pain was caused to trigger our awakenings and to become the divine beings that we know we are. Even if some of us are still not conscious of it, we know at a soul level who we are. Even though right now a lot's hidden from us. Another moon, look at that. Full moon in Libra was a huge, huge shift for everybody. What have our experiences taught us? Archangel Gabriel. Golly, dude, I just said full moon in Libra, and what freaking comes out? Justice, victory, justice, temperance. Guys, what has it taught us? Everything we've been through? It taught us how to awaken so we have true victory, true success, and true justice. Again, that full moon in Libra. Oh my gosh. Huge moment. Huge shift. Huge, huge, huge. Very powerful time. If you don't already work with moon magic, I'm being called to tell you that you need to start working with the moon. It's going to be absolutely detrimental for you to work with the moon because it is such a powerful part of you, especially high priestesses. But all light workers. Okay, what have our experiences taught us? Can you please clarify the Nine of Swords? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Five of Swords. Sorry, guys. Someone was calling me. Tried to ignore it, but it still cut me off. Okay. No matter what we've been through, no matter how much people have hurt us, no matter how much people have left us behind, like I feel there's a lot of loss attached to this card again. I'm hearing have torn us open, have ripped us to shreds, have taken us down to the bottom of the bottom, to the very darkest depths of our soul. Remember that dark moon card? That is what taught us how to have victory, how to have success, how to have true justice within ourselves and balance. I'm hearing how to have balance. Again, that's two cards of balance right here. It taught us balance, you know? Taught us balance. Justice and temperance. It taught us balance. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. So again, I'm going to put these cards back because I don't have the space at this time. I will be getting a bigger table here in the near future. But right now you work with what you got, you know what I mean? I'm not putting that card at the bottom. Okay. So, Archangel Gabriel, what should we create as a collective? Ooh, I like this one. Archangel Gabriel, what should we create as a collective? What should we create as a collective? Okay, I don't know why this one just grabbed my attention. Gossamer Princess, communication, relationship, work to be done. So I'm hearing we need to work on our relationships with others, and not just romantic, but in all sense. Our soul tribe. Archangel Gabriel, what should we create? Archangel Gabriel, what should we create? Aw. It says, cry for nature, mourning for something sacred which seems lost. Again, I feel like we've all been through so much, and it's time for that to be over. That's just a message I'm hearing, side message. Hey, sorry about that, guys. My niece that I have not talked to in forever, like 9 years, was finally able to call. So I had to stop and do that, and that was just so incredible. I love it. Spirit has been leading me back to my soul family that has been lost even in this lifetime, and that has been such a blessing to me. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So what should we create as a collective? 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 The Grail Fairy, fertility, the return of life, health, and life cycles. Yes. Fertility, a lot of new creations. Okay, Spirit. Oh, sorry. Archangel Gabriel, what should we create as a collective? Divination, seeking out and finding answers. So I'm hearing from this that, and then find your own space, safe space inside and out. So I'm hearing, side note, create a safe space for yourself. That's what we all need to do. Is we all need to have a sacred, safe space where we can go to do our meditations, pray, and do anything we have to do and just feel secure. But what I'm seeing with this divination, seeking and finding answers, I'm seeing is we all need to have some sort of platform, some sort of business that where we're able to teach others, because there's a lot of people who are going to be seeking answers from us, and we need to create some kind of platform so that they can get those answers that they are looking for. Wow. Okay. Archangel Gabriel, what do we need to be creating at this time? What should we create as a collective at this time? What should we create at this time? What should we create at this time? Okay, also, this is a little side note. It says take a break. So just make sure that in that creating, whatever it is you're creating for the betterment of society and of the entire collective, make sure you're still taking breaks and you're still taking the time to relax and really meditate and go within and just not work yourself to death, because I'm a Virgo sun and Venus. So trust me, working is like my thing. But we got to also learn how to balance that. Balance. That came up quite a lot. All right, what do we need to be creating at this time, Archangel Gabriel? What do we need to create at this time? What do we need to create as a collective? Archangel Gabriel, what do we need to create? Okay, first off, I'm hearing, okay, two messages here. They want me to pull this card. So we have Pleiades, double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. So one, if you're a Pleiadian, huge message for you. Two, it's from your collective as well. And two, with the double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity, you need to create your own platform to channel messages from the divine to help people. But you also need to just do simple, kind things in a public setting. Just like create kindness everywhere you go. If you're, going to the store and you see somebody that looks like they could use a little extra, like they need a little, like they don't have quite enough money to pay for their groceries, don't just stand there if you have the extra. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't take from yourself to give to others if you don't have enough. But if you have plenty, don't let that person suffer if you can help them, is what I'm saying. Just create kindness anywhere you can, is what I'm hearing. And then transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. So what I'm hearing with this is not so much, yes, I think this is a message that things are changing at a cellular level. There is deep healing. But I'm hearing create transformation and create healing among the collectives. The collective, all the collectives, you know what I mean? Among everyone, just create that transformation and that healing in everything you do. Heal others by your voice, by your touch, by your just presence. Raise your vibration to become a healing conduit, a healing channel for all of humanity. Archangel Gabriel, what should we be creating at this time? Create that divine connection, I'm hearing. The temple path, yeah. Create that divine connection between you and your collective, you and spirit, you and the angels, so that you can receive those downloads and activations you need to be able to heal others. Yeah, don't create hostility. So that's what I'm hearing here. Don't create... Okay, hold on. I have a little side message again. Don't create hostility. Don't create more attachments. Create love. Create love. In everything you do and everywhere you go, create love. Whew. All right, Archangel Gabriel, what do you want me to know at this time? Hold on. Hold on. They want some kind of message, specific message to come out with this one. What are you trying to say, Archangel Gabriel? Okay. Okay, so what I'm getting with this, we have indecision, financial constraints, the thinking woman, and angel of balance. So I'm hearing that we need to create a life of abundance and not of lack. We need to make the right decisions. We need to create the things we need that are going to bring us that life of abundance. And we need to stop overthinking and thinking that we're not good enough for that life. We need to create balance, ultimately. That's a huge message today. Huge message today is we need to create balance. See, look at that. Decisions are just falling away. We need to create balance. Yeah, take action. Because behind that action is a door to value. But you've got to take action and you've got to create balance first. Okay. Oh, so I'm feeling balance is the one they want me to put there. That was just like a little side note again. They like to do those little side notes. That's why my videos are always like an hour long. What should we create as a collective? Okay. Okay, here's what I'm hearing here. So we have 7 of Wands in the Wheel of Fortune. So I'm hearing it is our destiny to transmute all chaos, negativity, competition, hatred, jealousy, whatever. We need to create that transmutation. I'm hearing transmutation and transformation. Lots of big words tonight. But we need to create the ability to transmute all of that hatred into love and all of that darkness into light. What else do we need to be creating at this time? Archangel Gabriel. What else do we need to be creating at this time? Okay. Okay, that's all the messages she wants out of that one. I got you. So can we please clarify 7 of Wands and Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, okay, again. 7 of Swords. We need to transmute. Yeah, Lovers on the bottom deck. We need to transmute that to love. Transmute the hatred, the negativity, the anger, the sadness, all of it. Transmute it to love. Do you want to clarify that again for us? Lovers. Yeah, okay. Transmute it to love. It is our destiny. It is our calling. It is our path to transmute all that negativity to love. That is what we need to create. Transmutation and transformation. Transforming ourselves so that we can transform everything else and transmute everything else from dark to light, from anger to love, from fear to love, from whatever to love. Everything goes to love. That's basically what it gets down to. Everything gets transmuted to love. That's what we're working on. We need to work on moving forward, taking action to making that happen. And it will bring us a lot of success and happiness in the end if we do so. Okay, what steps should we be taking at this time to make this happen? What steps do we need to take to make this happen? Archangel Gabriel. What steps do we need to take to make this happen? Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, so this one tried to fall out, and I cannot help but say that that was meant to be. Unconditional love. Y'all, you can't even make it up. Unconditional love. What steps do we need to take to make this happen? How do we transmute all this to love? We unconditionally love one another. Wow. Wow, wow. Okay. Archangel Gabriel, what steps do we need to take to make this happen? Yeah, mirror who and what is triggering you. You need to figure that out so you can transmute that within yourself and then turn around and transmute it for other people, because they will also be triggered, and it is our job not to do it for them, but to show them the way. We are way showers, light bringers, light workers. Archangel Gabriel, how do we make that happen? Again, guys. Okay, so I'm getting 2 messages here. Okay. Share your voice, and warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? So now I know why they wanted me to pull all the cards back. They wanted to use some of these cards. Share your voice, and warrior woman, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. We kind of already talked on that. Warrior woman, this is like a double message, guys. This is double confirmation, what they're trying to get through. Have you answered your deepest calling? What can you do? You can answer your deepest calling. You can take your place in humanity and the universe as the beautiful warrior you are, the light worker you are, and you can share your voice. You can say yes to love, unconditional love and healing. Wow, wow, wow. So many messages. And look, Door of Romance. All right, Archangel Gabriel. What is it we need to do to make this happen? What What is it we need to do to make this happen? Well, patience, that's one of them. But Archangel Gabriel, what do we need to do to make this happen? Rest and rejuvenate. Rest and rejuvenate. You need to go within is what I'm hearing. You need to meditate. See, they're meditating. Meditating. You need to meditate. You need to rest. You need to rejuvenate. You need to go within and have this rebirth. And then unconditional love will come easy to you is what I'm hearing. Okay. What do we need to do at this time to make this happen? Okay, well, that actually came upside down. I flipped it over. Okay. We need clarity. We need to see beyond the veil, which we can and will do when we go within, when we do some meditating and really go within, and when we answer our call. You can't just meditate and expect things to happen. You can't just answer your call and expect things to happen. You have to do both. That's what I'm hearing. You have to do both. What else do we need to take? What other steps do we need to take to make this happen? You need to listen to your intuition, and you need to release all your fears, worries, and anxieties. Because clarity is going to be coming soon. Can we please clarify Seven of Cups in reverse? Yeah, there's a lot going on behind the veil, is what I'm hearing. There's a lot going on behind the scenes that we don't see right now, and that's why we're scared. But they are working on it, so we need to continue to work on ourselves until it's time for everything to be revealed. Why is the moon here? Yeah. Patience, again. Didn't we just see patience? Patience, because everything's happening in divine timing, and we will feel connected again to our collectives, connected to our ancestors and angels, spirit guides. We will feel that divine connection again soon. Soon. And we need to work on manifesting also, is what I'm hearing. Manifesting good things, love, healing. Okay. Awesome, guys. Almost done. I'm sorry. I know it's taken forever, but can't rush it. Remember, divine timing. And there's been a lot of interruptions for some reason today, but I'm refused to, stop. I'm getting this out one way or another. They wanted this message to come out, and I am getting it out. Okay. Last one, guys. Okay, here we go. What is happening behind the scenes that we don't see? This is the one I've been waiting for. This is the one you've probably been waiting for too. What has been happening behind the scenes we don't see? What has been happening behind the scenes that we don't see? What has been happening behind the scenes that we don't see? Keeper of secrets. Use your discernment. Confide in trusted friend. Keep silent about knowledge. So, what I'm getting about this is a lot of us have been silent about certain things we weren't allowed to speak of, that our spirit guides urged us to not speak of using our discernment, right? But soon a lot is going to be revealed, and a lot of people are going to be coming out of the woodworks of the shadows and saying, okay, yes, I am an awakened being. I've been awakened since 2011, and I haven't been able to tell people that until now, but now is time that we are actually going to be speaking up, is what I'm hearing. Woohoo! Okay, what is happening behind the scenes, Archangel Gabriel? Okay, so I'm hearing I need to pull a couple cards, but it says, ask for what you want. Be honest. And then here it has support, time to be carried, allow others to help. So what I'm getting from this combination here is ask your spirit guides for help. Ask your spirit guides for whatever you want, because if you are following the right path and it is in alignment with your soul, they will give it to you. You will manifest it easy, like boom, like that, like boom. And I manifested a move to Colorado. I manifested deep healing. I manifested divine connection that I never thought I would ever have until this has been a very long awakening for me. And I've only woke up back in October, November of last year. But it was just like struggle after struggle to connect. And finally, after I realized all the magic that had been done and I was able to undo that, I'm able to have that divine connection. And oh God, I'm so thankful for it. Okay, they want me to pull another card. So what is happening behind the scenes? Okay. A lot of cards came out here, but they want me to take them. So we have the Unicorn and the Maiden. Communication with Unicorn, purification, undercover action. Undercover action. So I'm hearing there is still a lot that they are not revealing to us at this time, but we need to have faith and trust. Then we have fairy lovers, new love, courtship, romance, falling in love. Again, there's a lot of divine unions taking place in the 5D that are about to be coming into the physical realm. And then we have the Grail Fairy, fertility, the return of life, health, and life cycles. Again, the return of life, a rebirth, a spiritual awakening in the sense of not just like, oh, I'm awake, but like, I know all the answers of the universe. I got it now. I literally know everything I could have ever wanted to know. But again, we will have to use our discernment on what we can and can't speak of still, because the world's not ready to hear all of it, but a lot of it's going to be revealed. A lot of it's going to be revealed in the upcoming months, I'm hearing. And again, on the bottom of the deck, the right moment, sensing out the right timing. What? It's all going to be revealed in divine timing. Well, they wanted a lot of messages coming out with that one. All right, what's going on behind the scene, Archangel Gabriel? What's going on behind the scenes that you can tell us at this time? What is going on behind the scenes that you're allowed to tell us at this time? What all is going on behind the scenes? What is going on behind the scenes that you can tell us at this time? Okay, warrior woman, have you answered the deepest calling? Again, I feel like our souls, this is just a side message. They're urging us to answer the call. I have called you tonight. I've called you to service. Will you answer the call? And I've called you on behalf of Archangel Gabriel, on all of the archangels, and of all of the divine and the council of light. That is who's calling you. They're just using me as a divine conduit to actually ask you to please step forward, share your voice, stop being afraid, step up, and take action now. What's going on behind the scenes, Archangel Gabriel? What can you tell us at this time and what's going on behind the scenes? Again, you go first. The universe will catch you. There's so much going on behind the scenes we don't see, and I know that there's some things we know we are not allowed to know just yet. But we have to take that leap of faith. We have to take that leap of faith and do it anyways, even if we're afraid. I feel like they still need to pull a couple more. What is happening behind the scenes we don't know about, Archangel Gabriel? What is happening behind the scenes we don't know about? Just say yes. Take a leap of faith. Just say yes. Deep replenishment. We're being healed on cellular level. Didn't we get that one? What is going on behind the scenes? Protection. Call back your power. Cut cords. Soul retrieval. I feel like a lot of us are finally... Hold on. Let me see. Yes, a lot of us are calling back our power. But our soul is actually really doing a lot of healing. There's being a lot of soul retrieval on an unconscious level or unknowing. Yeah, that we're unaware of is what I'm hearing. But we still need to do physical action as well, but our soul is doing a lot of action for us. Oh, starseed, what lights you up? Starseeds. Starseeds. All right, let's do one more. What's going on behind the scenes that we can know about at this time? I feel like they want me to do that one. Starseed, what lights you up? Okay, that's just like a double confirmation there. What's going on behind the seed? What's going on behind the scenes? Archangel Gabriel, what's going on behind the scenes? Pleiades, Double mission. Again, another confirmation. Double mission. Channeling and uplifting humanity. I'm hearing that there's can't even talk about this. The Pleiadians are doing a lot behind the scenes that we're not seeing, is what I'm hearing here. There's a lot going on from the Pleiadian collective right here. The Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits. Soul Tribe. The Great Gathering. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. They just kind of, one of these ones over here is like side notes. But this is what they wanted to say. The Great Gathering. That's what's going on behind the scenes. Okay. Almost done, guys. This is it. All right, Archangel Gabriel, what's going on behind the scenes? What can you tell us? What can you tell us about what's going on behind the scenes? What's going on behind the scenes that you can tell us at this time? What's going on behind the scenes you can tell us at this time? Yeah, appreciation. Be appreciative of everything that's happening, because you're about to see just how everything is working out miraculously in your life. You're going to see it soon. Archangel Gabriel, what's happening behind the scenes? What can you tell us about what's happening behind the scenes? Angel of Strength. Okay, I feel like Archangel Michael's personally coming in here to say that he's protecting us. Even if we don't see it or feel it, he is protecting us. Nothing's going to happen. Look, that lion's right there. Like, don't you mess with them. I will get you. I will get your ass. Don't mess with them. It's exactly what Archangel Michael is saying right now. I will get you if you mess with them. They're mine. I am protecting them. I am here for them. I am their guardian angel. I will not let anyone harm them. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing very strongly. Archangel Michael's like, don't. You guys are good. Don't worry about it. Okay. All right, what's going on behind the scenes, Archangel Gabriel? Okay, there's a lot of chakra cleansing because we have second chakra, Archangel Ariel. I'm hearing a lot of deep healing of trauma, especially sexual trauma, is being healed behind the scenes. A lot of healing is going on behind the scenes that we have no idea. We don't even feel like we're being healed, and we are. We are. It's good to know, right? All right. What else is going on behind the scenes? Yeah, okay, I'm hearing all the pain that we've been through is ending because they're setting us up for something so much better. And then here with the woman holding a heart, there's a lot of love from our collectives is what I'm hearing. There's a lot of love that they're in healing energy. Again, a lot of chakra healing, heart chakra healing as well. A lot of healing, a lot of love being sent out that we don't know about or feel. Okay, let's get one more. What's going on behind the scenes? Okay. So with two cards here, this kind of takes me back to the beginning of our message. We have Deceit and Door to Spirit. So, okay. Wow. Okay, so what I'm hearing here is, yes, there's a lot going on behind the scenes in the dark and in the light. See, these are like two opposite cards. We have like this devil energy here, where we have the darkness coming in, but then we have this beautiful light where we have this heavenly angelic presence. So what I'm hearing is what's going on behind the scenes is a battle between good and evil, the battle between dark and light, the battle between pain and happiness and fear and love. But we as starseeds are able to, we as earth angels, we as light workers are able to make the difference. We are able to choose the dark or the light. And if we choose the light, we will bring so much healing to the planet. And there's also so much healing, like I said, being done anyways. But for us to actually consciously choose it, to choose spirit, to choose love, to choose angelic realms and not the darkness, that right there is going to make a huge impact on the entire collective. Okay. Not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed, guys, because I really thought we were gonna get more information about what's going on behind the scenes, but they're like, nope, not yet. We're letting you know a little bit, but we're not telling you much. It's like, dang it, I thought we were gonna get some juicy info. It's okay. Anyways, so what's going on behind the scenes? What can we know? Again, love. Love is coming in. We have the Knight of Cups here. So the divine partnerships, there is going to be an offering of love. And I feel like that's both from our spirit guides saying, hey, we're here, we love you, as well as from an actual physical person in this realm. What else? The scales are being balanced. Justice is being brought. The scales are being balanced and justice is being brought forth in all things, in all aspects of your life. And also with the sun here, I'm hearing that there's about to be a lot of clarity. Like, I just keep hearing there's going to be so much clarity. You guys are going to finally see everything clearly very soon. Very, very, very soon. All right. Let us just clarify these and we'll call this good. All right. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Okay. Okay. So I feel like they want me to do this one here and these two. So we have the Six of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So I'm hearing past life. We're going to be collaborating with a lot of people from our past lives. And we're going to have a lot of love from our past lives. We're going to have our divine partner who we've spent many lifetimes with coming in for us, coming in to offering us this cup of love. Right now we don't see that they're wanting to come in because we're all stuck in the 3D realm right now. But that's about to change. We're all moving through the vibrations into 4D and some of us even into 5D. The ones who are watching this are probably all going to be going to 5D. And this is going to be a massive transformation. So I'm hearing massive transformation. And then we have Temperance. So I'm hearing, again, divine connection. What you don't see is that we are being connected to the divine. We are finding that balance. Again, what? Balance. The scales are being balanced right now. We just need to give it a little bit longer and have patience and rest and relax and meditate, go within if we want those answers, because right now there's so much going on behind the scenes. Like, that's all I'm hearing is there's so much going on behind the scenes, like so much. Okay, guys, we made it. Thank you, Archangel Gabriel, for these incredible messages. We love you so much. Thank you, all my angels, Archangel Michael, Raphael, Shamuel, Metatron, and every other angel known and unknown to us. Thank you, all of our spirit guides, Spirit yourself, beautiful Mother Earth, all who we are at our soul, all who are higher selves, all who our soul aspects are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love you, we honor you, respect you. And for all who are out there watching this, I love you all so much. Thank you for staying for this. And namaste.